She was tiny, fragile, and fighting for every breath, but Lucy was determined to live. Lucy's story begins when she was just 5 weeks old, a tiny kitten with eyes full of wonder, yet a body struggling against the odds. She was adopted into a loving family, alongside her 2 brothers, Brian and Patrick. But from the very first moment, it was clear Lucy was different. At 8.5 weeks old, she was still no bigger than a 3-week-old kitten. She was smaller, more delicate, and carried battles within her little body that most kittens never face. What could possibly be wrong with this sweet little girl? The first diagnosis was pneumonia. Lucy's tiny lungs couldn't keep up, and her breaths came in short, shallow gasps. She was placed in an oxygen incubator, her life supported by gentle streams of air, while her caretakers held their breath with her. 2 rounds of antibiotics later, the infection eased. Her lungs were still fragile, but the spark of survival burned brighter each day. Yet, Lucy's fight was only beginning. As she grew, more challenges revealed themselves. One of them was flat-chested Kitten Syndrome, FCKS, a condition that caused her chest to flatten, making it even harder for her to breathe. For a while, her future felt uncertain.
Baby
Would she
angel.
be able to grow strong enough to play like her brothers? To help her, Lucy had to wear a small, carefully designed brace to gently support her chest. Day after day, she adjusted to the unusual device, showing a bravery far beyond her size. And that wasn't all. Vets soon discovered her jaw was slightly misaligned, another congenital issue that, like her chest condition, might one day require surgery. But through all this, Lucy never stopped being Lucy, curious, affectionate, and endlessly determined. Her family watched her closely, celebrating each milestone as if it were a miracle, and in many ways, one of the biggest reliefs came after thorough testing. Lucy did not have hypothyroidism, a condition that could have explained her stunted growth. Instead, her small size was simply the result of her structural challenges and the illnesses she had already faced. The good news meant one thing. With time, love, and care, Lucy could continue to thrive. Slowly but surely, she did. She learned to eat on her own, no longer needing help to take in the nutrition that fueled her growing body. The oxygen support became a memory of the past as her little lungs learned to work more efficiently. And then came one of the most heartwarming victories. Lucy reached 1 whole pound in weight. For many kittens, this milestone comes quickly. But for Lucy, it was the result of resilience, medical care, and an unbreakable spirit. When the day came for her very first vaccination, her family couldn't help but feel overwhelmed. A kitten once too fragile to breathe on her own was now strong enough to face the future. And Lucy didn't just survive, she thrived. She loved playing with her brothers, chasing after toys with a surprising burst of energy. She curled up beside them, purring with joy, showing that love and companionship were just as important to her recovery as medicine. And perhaps most of all, Lucy revealed her personality, a feisty, food-loving, endlessly affectionate little girl who had no intention of being defined by her struggles. Isn't it incredible how animals like Lucy remind us of the strength hidden in the smallest bodies? How could a kitten who once seemed so fragile now radiate so much life? Today, Lucy continues to grow, still small compared to her brothers, but mighty in every way that matters. Her family remains committed to her care, knowing there may be challenges in the future, perhaps even surgeries. But with each passing day, Lucy proves she is more than her diagnoses. She is a miracle, a fighter, and above all, a beloved member of her family. Lucy's journey is a reminder that sometimes the greatest victories are found in the smallest steps. 1 extra ounce of weight, one deeper breath, one playful leap across the room. Each of these moments tells a story of survival, of love, and of hope. And now, her story is shared with you. Because maybe, just maybe, Lucy's courage will inspire us all to never give up, no matter how small or fragile we may feel.
Biscuit maker. Thanks, sweet baby. Yeah. Hi, angel. Yeah.
If Lucy's story touched your heart, please share it with others. Leave a comment about how she made you feel, and help spread the message that every life, no matter how small, deserves a chance to shine.